And I feel as well like sometimes when I try to bring friends on basically just to see the class or just to train with us just to see how it is, that's the first thing that they tell me is like, oh, I'm gonna fall or I'm gonna do something stupid. They're gonna laugh at me. Like that's it. That's well,
Yeah,
no one's gonna laugh at you because everyone has been in your situation. Like we all fell down. We all basically, you know, just got back up again. No one will laugh at you if it feels like a great family. Uh, that's basically the class that you need to stick with is basically like a class that doesn't feel like just like everyone's just competing with everyone. It's a
yeah,
family basically. And one lesson that actually like my masters have taught me before is like you can teach everyone. Basically, you can teach everyone how to kick. You can teach everyone how to punch, but you can't teach everyone how to respect each other. Respect is nothing
so,
that basically you basically create that in yourself. It's not you gain that. It's nothing that can be taught out like from books or passed on from parents. Basically, they can do their best, but well, it's up to you if you take it or not. You know what I mean? I feel that martial arts actually helps create that vision or create that
with the
respect.
character.
Yeah, it's basically accounts for this environment of yeah, let's basically put the body through the hardest things, but also put the mind and train the mind to be respectful because with great power comes great responsibility, and we all have always heard that. But I don't know. I don't see it much being like let's say I don't see that. Uh, I'm losing the point here. Sorry. I don't see it on the land actually like being you know followed. Let's say as much like
I agree.
especially
I agree.
especially in movies as
Especially in the
well
media.
nowadays.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I totally agree with you on that. I feel like, um, a lot of people ask, well, how come you don't compete? How come you don't fight? Well, to me, martial arts is not always about beating other people down, and I feel like martial arts ultimately, for me only, not for everyone. For other people, yeah, I just want to get into a fight, get into a ring and beat other people and prove how good I am. For me, martial arts is more about just improving yourself, physically, mentally, emotionally, socially, improving yourself. It becomes a way of life. It's an art. That's why it's martial arts, not martial fighting. Um, so I, I, I feel like martial arts traditionally in the old days, if you look at, I know your background is
yeah,
Taekwondo, so origins of back Taekwondo, karate, kung fu, um, all the more so Eastern martial arts, but traditional old from thousands and thousands of years ago, they were more a way of life. They were more of improving yourself, conditioning your mind, your body. The word kung fu is one of the oldest martial arts we have.
exactly.
It's an ancient style. Kung fu in Chinese, it doesn't mean fighting. It doesn't mean beating someone down. It means perfection through hard work. It means persistence. It means refining yourself until you become better, right? And that applies to everything. So calligraphy is kung fu because if you master the art, it's kung fu. Or sculpting, making a sculptor, anything that requires persistence, dedication, and focus, and that energy, that's kung fu. So that's what I've always brought into what I do, from building the company to teaching to building myself. Everything I try to apply that philosophy of kung fu. So that's why it's so beautiful, right? It's this idea where it's just constantly improving. Um, it's a shame that the way I see martial arts now, with certain the media and things like and the growth of MMA and UFC, it's become this thing where kids and people who don't know martial arts, they see martial arts as guys in shorts and in a cage and fighting, and it's just about beating people down,
Exactly.
and it's lost the meaning of improving yourself. Granted, there are some schools and there are some athletes out there who try to maintain that respect and humility and character of the arts, but it's been dominated by the bigger characters and the ego and so one of my things that I do want to fight against that. The martial arts is heading in this direction of it's martial arts in this industry in our industry in today's day and age is going into two directions,
Right.
right? One is the MMA cage fighting and all about beating other people down, right? Competition based. The other is more the traditional arts and the like your traditional karate and but the problem is these two. Problem is with this one, with the traditional side, it gets a bit boring. You know, a lot of kids don't want to do that these days. They go to class and they do the same punches every day. They get bored. But the other side is too much ego, and I can see people growing, kids especially growing up. Oh, let's beat this people up. So what I'm trying to do, I want to create our own path where we create what I call high quality human beings. Yeah? Or I want to help people. It's all about improving yourself. It's not even about style of martial arts. You know, it's just in principle just about improving yourself. And that way, hopefully, we can make the world better. You know? And all the kids that are growing up, the future generations, they grow up with physical strength, mental toughness, and also character. Like they're humble, they're respectful, as you said, and that way, I believe the world can become better.
That's an interesting way
Um,
of looking